So, for all the people that's in the chat that might be in relationships, they have to all those guys that's out there in relationships that listen to my videos. So, I wanted to give you guys the opportunity to have something dedicated to you. Ask the guy who's single, married, for all your relationship advice. I am here. I'm Velvet Jones. So let's go. Well, some people need it, Calvin. Why would they have a reason not to like you? That is the bigger question. What have you done? Well, I'll do it this way because we're going to have other people asking questions. I mean, what are they grounds? When you say don't like me, that's too vague. What do they not like about you? Are you a different race? Do you do crime? Do you do drugs? Anything. You just can't say they don't like me. Now, if they don't like you and you haven't done nothing to them, just remember the fact you're not there for them. You're dating their daughter or the girl. That's who you're there for. And if they can't accept that, that's on them. Well, John C., if you're caught up in, it seems like you're not in it for what she's in it for. If your subconscious is about your sexual organ, and that doesn't, you're equating your whole relationship to sex. So, if that's what you're there for, and she's telling you she's not, believe the woman. Or do what you want to do anyway. Leave, or I don't know. The mental problem is the one you created. Yeah, all women are the same, but you need them to reproduce, don't you? So what you gonna do about it? How do you get girls in high school? High school is very different. For me, I was more into sports and everything else. I could care less. About my junior year, like each year was a whole new girl I liked. I set my sights on one girl. For the entire year, we got to win over this one girl. So each year, the girl changed. It was like, all right, forget her. That was nothing. The new girl. So high school was all about, for us, it's different. There was no social media. It was no technology like that. There were no cell phones. So you had to actually talk to people and actually write things down. So it was writing notes to each other, poetry, conversation. And my thing is, I always got girls by making them laugh. For some reason, women think I am hilarious. I don't know what that is. I don't even think I'm funny. But they be like, you make me laugh. You are hilarious. I'll be like, I was just being honest. And then my killer smile. All girls love to smile. If I smile, they go, oh, he is so handsome. I'll be like, I don't know. I just naturally laugh at everything. It's a natural thing I do. So I really have no game. It's just chicks understand my story. I mean, really, that's what it is. Oh, rule number 1, never date a woman in the workplace. What are you doing? Every time I broke that rule, it has burned me. That rule is there for a reason. And that's why 80% of relationships around the world start in the workplace. A lot of people, you're going to date what you're around the most. That's why guys normally cheat on their wives with people they work with. You know, it's because they see them all the time. You're there, you're at work more than you're at home. Well, it all depends on the person. Some people are very young with old minds. You know, their mentality is different. They mature. Certain people just mature a lot sooner than a lot of other guys. At 21, I was not mature enough to be dating older women. I was always 3 years younger. Or 4 years younger. 21. But you gotta have the right mindset to date older women. Like, I had a woman, I ain't know what I was doing with her. I'm like, she was way out of my league. And being out of my league, man, and by what I mean by her being out of my league, meaning that she was in a whole different mentality of growth. As like being serious, and I never looked at it. I'm just like, it's cool what we doing right now. I'll be like, yeah, I like the way things going now. But she was looking down the road, and I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. I mean, I like hanging out with you and coming over here, but I ain't thought about that. What you thinking about it for? Uh-oh, accident. Wow, somebody got messed up right at the light. But see, the thing is, if an older woman dates a younger boy, she's a cougar. But it's okay for these old men to go get these 19-year-old girls. Like, he's looked at as the cool man. That's just crazy to me. Do I think marriage is worth it? Yeah, if you don't want to get a disease. It's not going to be heavenly after perfect in the household. You're going to get tired of that person. You're going to ignore that person eventually. You're going to take them for granted eventually. Y'all going to have some good years, and y'all, when you first start dating her, see, people think marriage is bliss, just all the way bliss, and it's gonna be happy, happy, joy, joy, and it's not. I'm like, I've interviewed thousands of married couples and they love each other to death. Sean Craddock is probably the greatest example of married man I could ever imagine. He's right out of the book. And even he gets tired every now and then. Or annoyed by something the wife does, or she gets annoyed with something he does. It's got. That's just life. You're not going to be happy. You think you're going to be happy with a girl with fake boobs, fake butt, and all this stuff, and she's there for you? And she's like, oh, I'm here for you, babe. And then as soon as your money dry up, she's gone. You see them guys marry them women, they ain't together forever. They together for a couple of years. And then she's gone to marry somebody else. People look at that on television and think that's what marriage is about. They forget about the people that's not on TV, that you see in your neighborhoods and all of the stuff that they are doing. The people that have been together 30, 40 years having reunions. It's people that been married and they're doing the right things. They actually love each other enough not to disrespect each other. They're not finna go chase after some young broad and destroy their household over some young thot. So it's up to you if the prenuptials mean anything. Because the whole point is, what did you get married for? Did you want to get married? What did you get married for? If all you gonna do is be like, yeah, this cool, but now I want out. Now I want to go run wild. Then what you get married for? You know marriage don't allow that. And for these young girls that get married and they're getting married for the wrong reasons. You're getting married for finding. I just sat next to some people in the movie theater today. The only reason why they didn't get married sooner is because he was in the war. And he didn't want to marry her until he got out of the military. Stay single, shoot. You might as well, you're going to have to pick real carefully where you going, because nowadays, I don't know why people say that. That's crazy. Right away, if you're thinking about money, you're not thinking about marriage. If you're thinking about lust, you're not thinking about marriage. The things that should be crossing your mind is this the person I want to build my life around? Hold on just a moment. I'm going to get us attached to Wi-Fi and we'll be able to roll, and then we'll be in good. I just arrived back at the household. Yeah, we're lagging only for right now. That lagging will stop very soon. I've just made it home, so. I'll tell you exactly what I said. All right. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to switch us to Wi-Fi. Then we're good to go. I apologize. Yeah, your comments weren't coming in, so I had to shut it down and reboot it back up. Now all your comments are popping up. I know. You got to deal with what you got, right? Well, relationships are lacking the actual care or the actual foundation of a relationship. The foundation of relationship is family, love, bond, together. Your life is not yours no more. Your life is shared with that person. And the person that's with you, their life is bonded together. You guys are one. That is what's, everybody's in it for self. In every relationship now, everybody's in it to get their thing, and that's not going to work. It's not going to work. It's been proven time and time that does not work. If you go into a relationship for self and you going in selfishly, you're not going to get anything out of it. Why would you? What would you deserve? I just got tired of being lonely. So, yeah, I'm going to go on and get married. Man, this marriage thing ain't working out, man. She tripping now. Right. If you come in with an agenda, when you have a marriage, normally the foundation of a marriage that normally works that's good, look at what the other marriages that are working, what they have going for themselves and doing what they're doing. They have a foundation of, we have a goal in mind as a family of what we want to accomplish. We want to build a family, we want to have our children, we want to motivate our children to have better lives than us, have a better education than us. They're about family, goals, building the foundation, teaching their children to grow up to have their own families and be stable to go out and do things on their own. This is that's what family's for. You raise the children, they get old enough, and that when they get older and you become old, they take care of your children, take care of you. Family stays strong. Now you don't have those family dinners anymore. Everybody used to sit at the table and eat as a family. That's done. Everybody's got social media, they all in their own worlds. So when they come in relationship, people all in their own worlds. People get in a relationship and still try to live like they single. You can't do that. Your foundation, your mentality has to change. If it does not change, it is not going to work. And guys, stop acting like it's not okay to be with your girl. If you enjoy hanging out with your girl and you enjoy watching the shows with her, it's cool. You don't have to front for your homeboys. Like, they ain't gonna understand. Like, you know, man, she had me watching this show. I wouldn't even know who Betsy was or Mimi or any of them. It's cool, man. Just enjoy time with your girl. It's cool. You're not single no more. We understand it. It ain't like we don't understand that. Will women stop downing the brothers, or will it increase? The reason why women down brothers is because they're surrounded and being shown the immaturity of young boys representing men. When you look on television and you see the brothers normally on TV, I mean, do they look attractive or something that you want to build yourself towards? You see them, they don't resemble anything that's saying, wow, this is somebody I want to be with. You know, they pants sagging, they like, yo, what's up, son? Yeah, what's up, son? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? What's up with that? Yeah, all right, man, she trapping, man. I'm gonna run that, man. Run these hoes, man. Son, who want that? That's a whiny, complaining boy. It's not a man. Why would a woman want that for them? Only thing a person like that is going to do is drag you down to what they are. Next thing you know, you was going to school, getting good grades. You hanging out with that person now because you think they cool, because they got all the cool people running with them. Next thing you know, you doing syrup with them. Now you smoking weed. You didn't used to smoke. Now you smoking. And they didn't dumbed you down to what they do. Next thing you know, you see how she went past the syrup. And you smoking all the blunts. And she ain't used to smoke. Now she's smoking like a chimney. You done brought her down to your standards. Instead of trying to fix yourself to go up, you brought her down. And this is not the example of all black men. There are black men that out here that's doing tremendous. It's just not championed enough. It's not promoted enough. They're promoting you ignorance. You see all the ignorant people on TV reality shows. They don't have television shows. We used to have family shows. You would see a black family on TV. Now if you see a black family on TV, they arguing. Well, go on, get out my house then. Get out my house. On the next episode of Black House, Ronald just got fired. Man, they tripping. F them, man, I'm about to kick this bitch out the house. Yeah, girl, that's why I got him. I got my side dude in. I got my and that girl over there. I'm gonna go beat her because I know she's sleeping with my man. We have become so ridiculous as people, and people tune in and watch this garbage that even the smart people who know better can't help but watch it. I'm like, why would you watch this? I don't know. It was just on TV and I just stopped and watched it. Now I done got stuck. I'm like, how could you watch something like that? You got a degree. Anybody with a degree, why would you even stop to watch something like that? That baffles me. And it seems like that's the only job of acting blacks can get. You got people who have studied acting schools, went to voice training classes, thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars spent to become great actors. They can't get jobs in acting. They can only get a commercial in McDonald's. But some ex-rapper who sold maybe 30 copies one time, he gets a reality show based on his life. It is so dumb. I cannot believe that it has been allowed to happen and nobody is really in outrage. But the reason this was able to happen is because everybody's divided. Everybody's thinking, I ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm all thinking for self. Everybody was thinking for self. And look what thinking for self got you. And the only time we come together is for something that's really dumb. And it's a side thing that really it's not going to change nothing. Well, that's sickness. You know, he's got his own. Sammy Sosa was embraced and loved. And then when people stabbed him in the back, he wasn't ready for it. And it messed his whole life up. So he didn't even like himself no more. Oh, what do you do if your partner in your relationship is being unfaithful? Is it worth breaking up the relationship? It depends on you, the person. If you love your wife and she's going through a problem, let's say your wife all of a sudden she has a drug problem. I'm not saying go divorce the chick right away. I'm not saying kick her to no curb. You have to fix things as a family. If your wife was going on drugs, that's just me. I would know. There would be signs. I would know. A husband normally knows when something's wrong with his wife. Now, if a wife was cheating on her husband, and let's say he catches the wife cheating, what led to the cheating? Is it okay to let her come back, or are you going straight to divorce court? Those are scenarios you have to look at and see what led to that. As a man, you have to ask yourself, what did I do to drive the woman that I used to love and used to love me into the arms of another man or another woman nowadays, to somebody else? What did you do? Because there had to be a reason why this happened. Now, most people, they marry under the rules of lust. Meaning that it's not because she's beautiful or she's cute and all this. They marry a chick just because they feel the girl make them look good. I'm serious. You think that's a joke? It's guys that marry these hot models and they got the fake boobs and the fake butt, fake lips. It's not even like they care. They care about what everybody else is going to think when they see them two together. I'm marrying her because she make me look good. Still thinking about self. So if you're not even into the relationship like that, what do you think she's really in it for? So when they go out and cheat, the guy's only thinking about him. This is going to embarrass me. So it's not about a love relationship at all. It's a lot of this going on right now. It's image. It's sickness. So they were never really together in the first place. It wasn't built on a foundation. So you got to ask yourself, what are you getting married for? Some people get married for business purpose, for promotions, to move up the ladder. It's very rare people get married because they love someone. If someone loves someone, that could happen or develop. I know some people that marry for the number one reason in the world, security. They get married for security. Now, you got to have some type of stability. Stability is what you should be in it for. But some people marry for security reasons. And what they do is that a lot of these girls, and not all, a lot of them, some, we'll say that, they spend most of their years in school, in high school, partying it up, kicking it with the girls. When they go to college, they hit 21, they wilding out. Once they hit 25, they start to get scared. Because now, at 25, 26, they friends are getting married. They don't want to be that 30-year-old single girl. So they start to panic and start running for the hills. So what do? They go out like hunters, hunting for that husband. Because they're looking for security. They spent a lot of their time going to school, but not really knowing what they want to do with their lives. So they said, well, you know what? It'd be better off if I made a guy a husband who's on the ball so I can have some security. So I can define what I want to do later on down the road. Now, that normally don't happen with black families. Let me tell you, black families or Hispanic families, that's not really the norm. That's morally the Caucasian route. That's the Caucasian route. That's normally their route. That's how they do it. They wild out. Then when they get to a certain age, it's like, okay, it's time to settle down. And normally the wife don't know what she want to do just yet off the bat, but she eventually finds her way in what she wants to do within the marriage. That happens a lot. That's why you see a lot of wives out here, they're like housewives. Then they can discover because their husband can make enough to cover everything. So it's pretty much how it is. But you gotta have a foundation. If you don't have a foundation, it's not going to work. I refuse to, like, this one chick, she wants to come down and she want me to marry her like tomorrow. Like, marry me. No, you want the show. You don't want anything about it. Plus, I'll be insane to marry you. No, it's just that if somebody's not on the same level as you and don't want to accomplish the same things that you want, why put yourself through a lifetime of misery hoping that they do, when you knew coming into the relationship they weren't there anyway? They were never at that level. Then you get the relationships where I want to put this in the right term. Some of the guys are not alpha males. Most of them are betas. They're males, but they're betas. They're not alphas. And those guys, they're used to having a strong mother figure around them. So when they have a strong mother figure and they're out on their own, they look at the wives and the wives become mom. So the wife's got to take care of them, and they're used to the wife doing everything for them. And they become like the new kid in the house. And their wife is like their mom. And the wife is used to it. She's running the household, basically. And he just goes to work, comes home, does whatever he's told to do. And that's just how it is. And they don't really have a relationship no more. He even calls her mother. Hey, mama. He even calling his wife mama. These things happen. These are actual relationships that happen around here. And people out here laughing and joking because they know they probably right now in the middle of one of those relationships. Trophy wife versus average girlfriend. I don't understand what that means. I mean, if your wife is a trophy wife, then if you married her just for that and that's what you got into it for, then that's what you want. If you want an average girlfriend, I guess average just mean, I guess you like them, you might as well just stay with your average girlfriend. It depends on what you want. Some people want a trophy piece to show off for everybody to see it. We just talked about that. I said they married just for that purpose. They don't really care about the chick that much. They be like, look what I got. She's making me look good. She's like, look what he's got. Stand there. She can't even talk. Her Botox in her lips. I can't talk. I still got Botox in my lips. And my boobs still hurt from the job. Oh, man. Oh, it's crazy. But you see these people with them all the time. And now, if a wife and your husband is out cheating, as a woman, you should ask yourself, what happened that this made my husband go out and do this? But like I said, most wives know if something's going different in the household. Most wives know something's off. They know. It goes right to their brain. They go, wait a minute, something's off. Women pick up on the signs because men, we get real stupid. When we're doing something and get away with it, we get stupid. We get sloppy. Real sloppy. We be leaving hotel key rooms and digging in the pockets, receipts to restaurants. We happy. We more happy. We coming through the door charged. Hey, babe, what's up? Woo! How was work? Oh, man, we had a ball at work today. I think I'm finna take a shower. Right after work, you? Normally you go in there and grab a beer and go sit down. How was work? Man, you know how it is. Now you coming through the door charged. Women know it's like that. And when you married, it's women know how to play married men so much. And these are these little lone wolves. They don't really want the married man. They just like the challenge of screwing with him. It's just fun to them to mess with the married guy. So when they see that ring on the finger, they be like, "Ooh, it's playtime. Ooh, I like that sexy shirt." Sexy shirt. Yeah, see, I picked it out. I knew it was, I knew I was doing, boy. Yeah, I used to shop, babe. They see, he gonna wear that shirt every weekend. They be screwing with these dudes' heads. Ooh, are you working out? They go, well, I don't really do nothing. All I was doing was lifting boxing. I'm naturally like this, babe. Shoot, I'm working out. Let me see. They gonna be in the mirror for an hour. See, when they get married, they forget all those things like compliments and all that stuff, and then they start thinking, my wife holding me back. I could be having all these women. They probably all think my shirt is nice and I'm working out. Next thing you know, they want to go running. I'm going jogging. Oh, man. Right, that's the problem. People take marriage for granted. I'm like, how you take something like that for granted? Something that's gonna cost you all that money. I wouldn't take that for granted. Of course, I wouldn't mind, but I'd rather have a kid with somebody that I know is mentally stable. I don't want to have no kid with a thought. You know what I mean? Come get y'all kid. I done fed him some 9-laters and I put some Jolly Ranchers and milk in there. He liked that better than the cereal. Look at him. Look at him. He's so excited. Give me my child right now. You will never see him again. You might get visitations through a glass only. See, that's the problem right now, is everybody just running out here making babies and they can't even take care of them themselves. So you out here, you can't take care of yourself. How you going to take care of your child? So now the years are going by, you're getting older and you still can't take care of yourself. And your kid is getting old enough to see that you can't take care of yourself and you ain't taking care of them. So they growing up, by the time they in their teens going to college, you just not getting on your feet. Like, yeah, I just got a place. What's up? Come say hi to Dad. It's like, Dad, I'm in the same predicament you in. I'm in college with a roommate. You living with a roommate. Now it's like, how you gonna give them authority? Hey, don't talk back to your dad. But you gotta get out of here for my roommate coming here. I only got guests in my place till like 9. Say hi to Dad. When you go to school, don't do drugs. Don't drink. Hey, watch them boys. Stag. So, oh man. I wouldn't know because I wasn't at 25. I'm not married yet because I have not found the one that I'm ready to lay down the whole my life with and make a partnership with. Because that is a partnership to the end. Because I doubt I'm going through that process again. Absolutely, Jessica. That's as the video starts. The single man gives the best advice. Oh no, she did not. You know what? Do you want an advice from a married man about marriage? Oh, you don't want that advice because he gonna give you the advice that he gonna be allowed to go back to sleep in front of his wife. You know, he got to lay down and actually go to sleep around this woman. So he gonna tell you, it's happiness. I've been around my friends. I'm like, right now, I mean, they go through so many different phases of marriage. Like my other buddy, he don't even know. I'm like, dude, you so domesticated, you don't even know what's going on right now. You know, all the shows he used to watch, he don't even know what's going on. He don't watch none of the stuff he used to no more. All his stuff is what she liked to watch. I'm like, my God, what happened to you? Next thing you know, I'm like, yeah, man, you see that movie? Well, he's a little too extra. Plus, I think he's got some feminist issues. Feminist? What is you talking about? Yeah, he comes off a little bit, you know, like male chauvinist. I know he's not like that, but he should watch it. What is you talking? Who are you right now? I'm gonna be like everybody on the internet. Did they clone you? What happened? The Illuminati got you? Oh man. Next thing you, I mean, right away, man, you know what? You should be watching the meats you're eating. Try to eat more vegetables. And then I'm like, yeah, you should think about cutting out some of the meat, you know, fast a little bit, you know, and go vegan. Go vegan? You talking about going vegan? This is not you, man. They done cloned you. They get so domesticated, they don't even see it. That the words that come out their wives' mouths is coming out their mouth. And they convince themselves that this is my idea too. Yeah, I'm with it. I'm like, he's gone. Don't call him no more. Yeah, he can't hang out with us. It's all right, man. Yeah, go ahead. Hey, going back in the house, you know, enjoy the time with the wife. Yeah, I know the show about to come on. Go, yeah. Oh, you know, I'll only watch it because she want to watch it. Oh, yeah, of course. No problem. We know that. It's only what she want to do. She wanted to watch the show. You just doing being a good husband. There you go. Show your support. Go ahead. Yeah, we can't call him no more. Let's get out of here. He's gone. Oh, man. I mean, the thing is, it shouldn't even have to be an act. Like, you got to take marriage serious. If you guys, that's what I'm saying. If you guys don't have a foundation built around faith and belief in anything that's believable, like I say, structure, you got to have the same connect, an agreement on, like, this is where we got to go as a family. We in this together. We got to have that sit down. We got to talk. This is what we are. We are a unit. And we can't let that unit be broken. Well, of course, you got to marry. She's got to be your best friend. And vice versa. He's got to be your best friend. That's the only way that's going to work. Once you try to live another life and within the life, you already screwed up. And you're going to have 50 million problems. And pretty soon, you're just going to be two individuals, roommates, living together. Why would you fall? See, that's the thing. And this is the problem that most women do more than men, is they know what the person is when they meet him. But women feel, well, I could change him. I could change him. He's got his good qualities and this and this. Women size you up as like, oh, I like this about him, I like that about him, but that's got to go. I can change that. I can get in there and work that out. A guy, we are kind of different. Guys come in there, we see one thing we don't like, we ain't finna stick it out. Guys gonna be like, I don't know. Her mama get on my nerves. Her mama gonna get on my nerves. I can't stand your mama, your sister, and your uncle. Well, it's like this. If your wife is your partner, and you shouldn't have to address her family. She's supposed to address her family. And be like, look, that's my husband. If you don't like him, you don't like me. I made the decision that this is my husband. And if you are not in line with us, this isn't going to work. Same thing for him. He's supposed to be able to do that with his family if they don't like his wife. And if they don't like his wife, tough. This is us. This is our unit. This is our family. This is what we're going to do. Now, here's the situation. When the relationship feels threatened, when the guys want to talk to your wife, men, this is what you're supposed to do. When your wife has that male friend and you know he wants to get in, he's trying to hit. Guys know that from 21 Jump Street. We ain't going for the friend zone. He my friend. We been friends. We ain't trying to hear that at all. Men will burn down a castle just to make sure he ain't gonna. The guy gonna be like, look, husband gonna be like, I don't care if he was your best friend. If he ain't no blood relative, he ain't coming in here. That was 30 years ago. I don't care if it was 30 seconds ago, baby. He ain't coming over here for nothing. Tell him to go wherever he go. He married with 30 kids. Good. Spend time with his wife. Don't spend time with mine. I'll burn this place down. He ain't gonna have nowhere to come to. Guys will flip out over a male friend. Then a girl be like, well, you got a female friend. Oh, that's different. How many times has that happened, fellas? On the real, a female friend. Like, you got a female friend? That's different. A guy will say that as clear as day, but will forbid her from seeing any male friends. Period. They will say it just like that. You know her. Yeah, I know her. That's why I said it's cool. Y'all could be friends and all that because I know ain't nothing going on over there. Exactly. So why you don't trust me with my friend? I don't trust him. Got nothing to do with you. I don't trust him. Now, this has happened. Y'all can say this has never happened and this is blah, 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 blah. This has happened a million times over. This has happened a million times over. I have seen it, been through it. I've seen this happen on every level, known to man. Sometimes you gotta go through 40 years of life before you find the person that you want to be with for the rest of your life. And it could have been somebody you've known for like 20 years. And then be like, you know what? You were the one. But at that time, you probably weren't in the right mind state to get married. Then when you get to your right age, midlife, you might say, you are the person that I want to be buried next to when I'm not here no more. That's just basically it. Be like, I want to go through the afterlife with you by my side, even if I gotta go first. When you find that person, then you good. Oh, hoes and strip clubs, oh, that's different. Easy, because the single guy is the guy that can give the advice. The single guy knows what it is because he sees it. The single guy, he see all this stuff. Single guy go, man, all your friends is married. And you look at them, you be pulling off, they be in the window like, watching you drive away like. Like, you be pulling off down the street. They be still in the window like waving. See, you give them hope. You give them hope. The single guy, it's up to us to keep living that life. To keep getting up and keep moving. Now, my thing is, if I find the right one, I'll know. Because you can't, I know every trick. Women have tried everything in the book. I am a target. They try everything to cater to my ego. They feel like I'm going to like everything he likes. I'm going to know his favorite foods. I'm going to learn his favorite movies. And we're going to have so much fun. And yeah, that's fun for the beginning. But pretty soon, when you see like, man, his defenses are still up. I'm like, shoulder rolling. That's cool, babe. Yeah, I'm glad you like that movie. Yeah, but enough about me. Let's go on about you. About me, yeah. Let's work about what you about. Yeah, I saw that. You tried to catch me. Damn, you so, How do you stop your girl from thinking you cheating when you're not? Ask her if she thinks you're cheating and you're not. Ask her. I'll be like, well, okay, what's his name? What? Who's the guy you're sleeping with? What? You must be sleeping with somebody because you're trying to throw it on me to try to make me feel guilty about something I'm not doing. So if you're assuming I'm cheating, that means you cheating. Gotcha. So who is he? What's his name? Yeah, you throw dirt on me? You trying to throw dirt on me for some reason. That's the guilt. Who is he? It's that dude from work, ain't it? Bet you it's that guy from dude from work. You always coming in here talking, complaining about him because he on your mind. Yeah, you thought I was slow, huh? You thought I wasn't listening to you. Okay. Yeah, see, you got to learn how to, that's what you do in that situation. You'll get a lot of answers. You might not like some of the answers, but you're going to get some answers. If that was said to me, I absolutely would assume that. Because my whole thing is my antennas is up and I'm hearing anything anyway. I pick up on almost everything. I just don't let them know everything I pick up on. Oh no, the women catch themselves up because they love to talk so much. They end up talking and dancing into the wrong thing. And they be like, ooh, wait a minute, let me cut this off. I'm giving too much up. And I'll be like, gotcha. I come back and throw them right in their face. And at the right time, it be right in the argument too. I come up like, boom! Whoa, where you get that from? Remember you said this 2 months ago on a Tuesday? Bam! And I remember that time. Remember you said you went there and took your 10 minutes because you took the road and it always take you less than 10 minutes. Boom! And now you're coming back 30 minutes? Boom! I tracked the route myself. It does take 10 minutes. Boom! Remember the time you said you met her for dinner and you went out with your friend and you went there, you didn't tell me that such and such was there too. Boom! It's all coming out. Why you exclude him out the story? Your friend gave up all the dirt. Cause she thought I already knew. I tracked her. Boom! Hey! Oh man! Oh yeah, that's how you get them. They end up telling you stories. Hey, we went out there, such and such and such and such. Always know her friends. If you anybody, you know they friends. And when y'all start talking and all that stuff, like, yeah, he told me they went out and blah, 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 blah. Who all went with y'all? How do you feel about dating white women? Date who you want to white. Date. Date whoever you feel like you want to be with. I have dated a white girl before. I've dated a black girl before. I've dated a Hispanic girl before. I've dated a Puerto Rican. I dated a Chinese and Jamaican. I had a Chinese and Japanese. I've had a Korean mixed with some Pacific Islander thing. It's a long list. I'm universal. Every woman in every nationality loves me. For a little bit. For a little bit of time, then they get tired of me. But they have one thing in common. One thing in common. Psychosis. That's right, I'm Captain Planet. I'm here to save the world. Well, the girl was short enough to be a midget. I used to call her Stump. She ain't like that too much, but she was short and thick and a gymnast. Ooh. remember. I used to call her Stump. Hey, Stump. What's up, Stump? All the chicks I date, everybody know they short and thick. Right off the bat. You see anybody short and thick, you be like, oh, no, that's him. That's him. That's him. I already know, no, that's yours. I'll be like, I'm guilty as charged. Short, thick one with me. Can't help it. I'm sick. Oh, one chick was mad. She was livid. And I'm like, I wasn't even dating her. She was dating somebody else. She was like, you know, your homegirl, she cool. Unless that's what I thought. She was trying to get with me too. I didn't know this until the moment I came in with the short and thick chick. We up in Victoria's Secrets. Like, hey, what's up? Now, she's like the swim tall. She's about like 5'9", real skinny body, swimming type. And we see her up in like Victoria's Secrets. I'm with the short, thick chick. I'm like, hey, that's my friend. That's my homegirl over there. And she's like, I guess I'm not short and thick. I'm like, what was this all about? It came out of nowhere. I'm like, wait a minute, you got it. What is this even about? We was cool. I guess I missed that, sir. I guess I'm not short and thick enough for you. I'm like, wow. My favorite type of chick, any chick that's ready to sleep with me that's short and thick. Somebody said, see, told you. A midget fetish. 5'5", 5'6". No, my arm level is here. See, I don't want to go up here and be hugging some tall, super tall chick. I told you I had a chance with Candace Parker. She liked me and wanted to dance. You know, Candace Parker's from out here. She stayed out here in Naperville. So she was at the party at these. I'm sitting there, I don't even know why I was at that party. And they was like, she wants to date, she wants to dance with you. And I'm like, I looked at her and she was cute. She just tall. And I'm like, no, she way too tall. I'm like, I'm saying that she can hit it. I'm like, nah. Then she became Candace Parker, the biggest thing ever. I know, proud brother, or proud hater. Go. He always come in with hate. I'd be like, man, the sun is shining outside. Man, screw that. I don't like it. Too many clouds. This dude, he just come out of nowhere with hate every video. Everybody be like, man, we right here in Las Vegas. It ain't your house. Bye, Jessica. Grumpy bear. Oh man. He'd be like, proud brother. I'd be like, what are he proud of for? That blows my mind. I'll be like, proud. I'll be like, I want to know what he proud about. He never seems proud. Even in the picture, he don't seem proud. He seems like I just got screwed off my check. Right in the profile picture. They didn't screw me on my check again. Look, there he is again with that picture? No hate, you just ain't genuine. He said no hate and came with some hate. No hate, and you just a stupid mother. Oh man, he got that. They made me come back off my break early. Look. They made you come off your break early at work. He got that. They brought me off my break early and they ain't said nothing to that white boy. He do it every week. Man, oh, Karceno on live. Good. You make me sick. No hate though. Oh man. Oh, this is too much fun tonight. I'm gonna laugh myself to sleep. Shame on a hater coming in here tonight. Yeah, there's some women that's out there. You just gotta look in the right places. You can't go to the bar. Go to the bar and go meet a chick, and then next thing you know, you dating her and don't expect her not to go to the bar. It's like she goes to the bar. This is what she does. You look for them in the right places. You'll find them. You'll find them if you're looking for them in the right spots. Yeah, I mean, church is a good place to look. It is. A lot of them have their minds set on structure and family, so that's good. But sometimes they're just a little bit too much devotion into more than church than the actual family. They like, oh, I can't miss sister joy, mama's joys, baptism, birthday parties, dinner celebration. And then that's gonna be a 3-hour event. And then after that, we gotta go to the Catholic, Mormons, per church. I'll be like, whoa, baby, when are we supposed to spend time together? We doing all these events at churches. I'll be like, we went to the baptism, there's a dinner, then there's a celebration, then they singing songs at that one, then we going to another church because we got to visit them all through the weekend's church. I'll be like, wait a minute. I can do this for a little bit now. I'm getting drained. I want to be in my own house. I got to go to work in the morning. I've been singing songs for 7 hours. I got to get home. You gonna have to miss something now. You can't go to every single thing. It's for the Lord. Now get the potato salad. You be, oh man. Yeah, that's what I said. It's a good place to look. Yes, there's a lot of those, they go there, they feel like they saving themselves. They go to church and throw some songs and dance so they can just say, girl, I go to church. They go there once and pay their little $20. They pay their little stuff, get all dressed up, go to church, and then next Saturday, Friday and Saturday, they back in the club. Women night, Thursday night, getting towed up with friends from work. So, but you can tell those people in church. You got some of the people that work for the church, they look for them. The Reverend be targeting them. Yeah, Lord. Yeah. The God that sits up high is looking down on you. I mean, you got Reverend Pimp Daddy up in there. But you can see those things. You see all that. You right, Giovanni. There's some super fine women in the library, and women love guys that can read, that like reading books. She'd be like, "Ooh, you're reading a book. He's a good one, girl." Me, I like women at restaurants. I don't know why. They bringing me a plate of food, a drink. I'll be like, "Hey, that's a wife." And she's sure and thick. Oh man, what time is it? Oh man, I'm supposed to call this chick right now. Oh, you know what would be very helpful right now? If you probably heard. Let me see if I could pull that up. That would be very educational right now. If I could find it. Let me see. Let's go to I'm trying to think, what did I title it? Okay, okay, this is not it. Let me try to find it on my video. Karceno. No videos is popping up. Okay, Karceno woman. Okay, no, that's in January. That's a whole nother girl. Man, I had a lot of chicks this year. I should do a countdown of all the chicks I didn't had this year. My goodness. 2017, we had a lot of chicks this year. Gosh. Oh, okay. I'm gonna let you hear the woman that begged for me. See, so y'all can see how Karceno have it. I ain't gotta pay. Listen to this.
When I was trying to get me an orgasm, I thought about you.
What? What?
I don't know what Cheatin could do. I don't know how you work it. I'm curious. Because you brag about how all these girls want you, how all these girls love you.
That's right.
Everybody want to have sex with you.
You know, though. You know.
And that's what I wouldn't know why.
You know.
I wonder what you be doing that everybody gotta have you.
You already know. You already know.
I didn't have you, and I'm not walking around saying, "Oh, I want you."
I done ran through all your friends, so you already know. I know y'all
You
talk.
gonna put it on me like you put it on him.
Shoot, whenever you want. Whenever you want.
I said, when you gonna put it on me like you put it on him?
I know. I mean, as long as it ain't within a fight.
You see that? Then went through all her friends, and that made her want me even more. Ran through all her friends. She know it, and that made her want me more. But what did she say? I need to know why it is all these girls want you. I gotta know. Women gotta know. She's 100% a thought. Women love mystery. They love to want to figure things out. They read mystery books and magazines. Why you think all these books sell? Women read that stuff. They watch these shows. They love mystery. So if you're a mysterious person, a woman want to figure you out. That's an adventure. She's like, he's mysterious. I've got to find out what's going on with him. Like, why is his name Karceno? Where did that come from? Why is he so mysterious? They'd be like, do you want water? Only when I'm thirsty and the moon is red. What does that mean? I got to date him. I got to know. And be, hi, Mr. Karceno. I have a question for you. Why are you eating? Oh, if you see the video, just type it in. Type it in on YouTube. You'll see a picture of her. You'll see the whole thing. It's all on YouTube. Go ahead and type it in. That's right, magnificent. That name got me in so much trouble, but it helped too. Oh, the name of the video is called Woman Begs for Karceno. Type it in and you'll see the whole video that I just played. But that's not the video I was even looking for. It's a whole nother one. That's not even the video. Oh, this is when I gave her a contract to date me. We had to get a contract. I'm like, look, if we dating, we getting a contract. I ain't going into nothing else.
That's an honor. I gave you this honor. I said, this is a gift because your birthday is special. You get to be my girlfriend for the day. That is an honor.
I don't want that gift. But thank you for saying I'm special.
I mean, I can tell her I can give you a 1-year trial run. I give you a 1-year trial run. But it's an incentive contract. And in the incentives, you got to meet certain criteria of the contract.
And you do too.
Oh, I do too?
Yeah.
Well, what's my incentive?
Me?
Oh, man. So what am I supposed to do on your side?
See, you laughing. It's like basketball players, they have, you know, an incentive that they need to meet to keep their contract. I think when it's just the thing is people forget that and they just, you know, want that what they got and got what they wanted and they just forget all of that.
Well, that's why we got the contract. Because I'm going to have it ironclad. You're going to have to cook at least four times out of the week.
You know, cooking is not a problem. I cook every day. So, me cooking is not like, I'm not one of those females that don't know how to cook or don't cook. I don't cook pork. I don't know how to cook pork, but I'm sure
You don't need to.
figure out.
Yeah, you don't need to cook pork, see? That's good. Now, I'm going to write that down. That's going in the contract. Now,
I don't eat pork. I mean, I know how to cook. I can cook. I can clean.
all right. Well, then, all right, we got that taken care of. Cooking and cleaning is taken care of. Now we got...
some good sex if the person got a good dick. I mean, if your dick is whack, the sex is going to be whack.
Oh, my God. Well, that's not my problem. So, now we...
I mean, honestly, I'm a female, Kevin, that knows how to cook and clean.
Okay, well, that's
And
that.
somebody saying you're cooking 4 times a week. No, I cook every day. I cook when I don't want to cook. Because you know what? I have kids. I cook for them.
Okay, that's taken care of. Now we got to go to the main thing. My boxing. My boxing. Now when the fight's coming on, I don't care what's scheduled. I'm going to watch my fights.
Woo-hoo! I'm a box. Whatever. Boxing is not a problem. Do your boxing. If that makes you happy, do what makes you happy.
All right. Oh, we ain't going to have no problems then. I'm going to get this signed up. We going to fill this out. We can get this contract going quick.
That's how you do it. Now that's how you do it. Who said pimping wasn't easy? Let's just say she didn't live up to the contract. Let's say she broke the contract. That's all we need to say. All that beautiful stuff she said right there, she reneged on like every single thing on the list. She interrupted boxing. She didn't cook every day. She didn't clean nothing. She didn't. All that stuff. Everything on the list. And then when she found out I recorded it, she got even more mad. And that ain't even the one I was looking for. Wait a minute. I forgot. That ain't even the one I'm looking for. We still out here on a mission. That's not even the one I was looking for. I don't even know what this is.
The kiss me so sad.
You said what? Hello? Hello? Me on the regular.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I irritate you when I hardly talk to you, when I don't talk to you.
No, when you do, you irritate me. Remember that
Am I irritating you now?
Remember that 2-hour text thing we had? I have never texted nobody 2 hours of our life.
Well, I'm different, and that shouldn't count. And did I irritate you?
Doing that one? Yeah.
How did I irritate you? You irritated me. Compare me to somebody. That's not cool.
I wasn't comparing you to her. I'm just saying
That's a good.
girl had all those qualities.
That's how you insult a woman. Compare her to another woman who you think is doing better than her. That's how you really get on their nerves. See, you got to really know how to get on a woman and to get her to do the right things. I'll be like, you see that girl, Shan? Yeah, see, Shan got it all together. Shan doing all this, she doing that. Well, why don't you go sleep with Shan then? If that's who you want to be with. See, I know how to get under their skin. So I went right under her skin with that one. I'm like, I was comparing her to Shan. I'm like, see, you not at where Shan is right now. She got mad as a bear. But she knew it was something she needed to do.
And that's the qualities that's gonna attract people. If you always confrontational and talk in circles and you can't give anybody a direct answer, they're gonna automatically not like that type of behavior. Especially when they're being direct and honest with you.
I give you a direct answer, but my thing is, I shouldn't irritate you all the time on a regular basis.
Yeah, so that's why you bipolar.
I'm not really. This is insulting. I'm done. I'm hanging up because now you're sitting here just insulting me.
I'm not insulting you. It's a normal condition. People have it.
I'm not bipolar because I don't walk around
you sweet
kissing
and
your
nice.
I gotta be bipolar? That is not cool.
1 minute you nice and you sweet,
I'm always nice.
and the next minute you are a psycho woman. So I come to this conclusion that I'm gonna have to replace you with this white girl.
Gotta do it.
You gonna do what?
I'm gonna replace you with this white girl. It was
Well, that's not surprising. That's all you deal with anyway.
I knew you was gonna say that. What white girl I replaced you with?
It's cool.
That's why I threw that out there, because I knew you would bring that up. That is like your pet peeve right there.
It really is, but it's cool.
That's her pet peeve. If I say that to her, like, you know what? I'm gonna replace you with a white girl. I wouldn't have went through this with a white girl. You'll get a plate, a shoe, something gonna fly at you 100 miles an hour. That is her pet peeve. She can't take it. See, her ex-boyfriend left her for a white girl. And he left her, he left the kids, he broke out with the white girl, and he was gone. She looked out the window and he was gone down the street. He had snuck out the window. Like, she was like trying to see where he was going. She was like, where is he at? Cause she was like, you've been going out every day this week. You ain't going out today. He's like, I ain't going nowhere. I'm sitting right here in the den watching the game. I got my paper. I'm watching the game. I ain't going nowhere. She went to go do something. He had the door closed in the den. Got the TV on. Next thing you know, she just happened to open the door to try to peep in on him. He was gone. The window was open. She looked down there. He got the white girl here like. He gone down the street. She see him walking down with the white girl. I tried not to laugh. Do you know how hard that is? Because she was so heartbroken over that. I was like, he might have really liked her. He did not come back. He did not come back. Oh, man. So, of course, I use these as like darts. These are my weapons. I know what to use on her and everything. These like ninja stars. Comparing her to other women, oh yeah. Ninja star. Whenever she get out of line, I'll be like, you know what? I'm just gonna leave you for a white girl. That's what I need to do right now. Oh man. Did you say you said she said, yeah, that really is. But that's funny how he just dipped out on her.
Okay, cause you. Oh wow, I guess so.
Just let me know if I ever make it through the doors, which I doubt I ever will.
Oh, don't worry. You keep working hard. You'll get there.
To respect that and believe that you're telling me the truth.
That is absolutely correct. Because
So
if
why
I
can't I
told
get
you
the
that,
same thing in
that
return?
would be absolutely the truth.
So why can't I get the same thing in return?
The reason why is because.
Strictly.
Reason why, listen, is because this is what you doing. You talking to your girlfriend to talk to this person.
Oh, this is it.
I don't have to talk to my girlfriend to talk to this person at this point.
No, not at this point.
Oh, this is it. This is what I was looking for.
So if we just go with the story, if we start talking, like on that level, are you just going to cut your good female friends out because I don't want you to have female friends like that?
Nope.
If I say, Kevin, I don't want you having female friends closer than with me and you are closer, that's not right. You gonna let that go? A friend because of your girlfriend don't want you to have that kind of friendship with a friend?
Nope.
Exactly. If you tell me she's just a friend, there's nothing between us, I have to respect that and believe that you're telling me the truth.
That is absolutely correct. Because
So
if
why
I
can't I
told
get
you
the same thing in
that
return?
would be absolutely the truth.
So why can't I get the same thing in return?
The reason why is because. Reason why, listen, is because this is what you doing. You talking to your girlfriend to talk to this person.
But I don't have to talk to my girlfriend to talk to this person at this point.
No, not at this point, because now y'all done got each other's numbers. Look, this is a bad situation going left. How do you think that's gonna sound? Now listen to this. If I said I'm talking to this girl, but I call my buddy Tommy up to talk to her. Now what does that look like? Does it look like I'm going in a circle to try to talk to her instead of calling her direct? Why am I going in a circle?
I've never had to tell her to call this person up because okay, put it on the charger. Because I just wait for them to really call me. I don't have to talk to this person.
But you want to talk to this person. You want to.
No, I don't have to.
Yeah, now you don't have to because y'all done got each other's numbers.
Right.
So you think this guy is really into, like, we just gonna be friends?
You know why? Yeah. First of all, he's married.
And what that got to do with it? This is the new millennium. Married is the new single.
You are so funny. Okay. Me and this person we just have a friendship. That's all we have. We've never had that type of, we never crossed the border or the boundary. We don't do that. We honestly don't do that.
Can't trust it. I can't trust it.
Don't trust
Can't trust it.
But again, it's hurting my feelings right now because I'm trying to let you know that's not the friendship me and this person have. girlfriend that you have to get advice from before trying to become my friend.
No, I just respect their opinions. I make my own decisions, you know.
Okay.
I make the final decision. I just like to hear it from the panel.
I respect our friendship enough that I'm not gonna take that for anything else because that's not what I want. That's a friend. That's it. That's it.
No.
That's like I'm gonna use the word brother. That's like a brother to me.
So this guy is like your brother.
There's nothing there. There's nothing between us. There never has been. There never will be. We strictly talk as friends. When I'm feeling bad or whatever, it just seems like he knows. He'll text me, how you feeling today? I have a vibe that something's wrong. And it's funny to me because at the time it happens, I am not in a good mood or something is not right, or if he calls and the way I answer the phone, he can hear it in my voice that something's wrong or something's trouble. That's the kind of friendship we have.
Y'all sound close.
Yeah, that sounds pretty close.
It's not going to go to the next level. I don't mess with married people. I know married is the new single, but if you're happily married, I'm not going to fuck with you. We could be friends, but I'm not going to fuck with you on trying to...
How you know he happily married? How you know he feels the same? How do you know that he feels the same way that you feeling right now, that you saying you feel?
That we're friends?
Mm-hmm.
Because he'll tell you in a minute we're friends.
Yeah, he tell you he in the friend zone right now, but he trying to get all the way home from first.
No, he's not. We've been friends for 5 years.
Don't make a difference. That 6 and 7 year is gonna be, he been setting this up for the longest. He's still stuck on first. He just been there for a while.
Okay.
He gonna try to steal second, slide in the third, and he gonna try to steal home. He gonna take that shot one day.
Everybody is not like that.
Yeah, okay.
If I'm telling you we're just friends, I just want you to...
Want me to just go along with it, okay.
I want you to go along with that you have your female friend. It's okay, let me ask you this. And I'm gonna hate that I even ask you this. Honestly, give me an honest answer. Hypothetically speaking.
Okay.
If we started talking on that level, would you want me not be his friend again? Or anymore?
If I was talking to you on that level, what this thing going on with you and dude could not go on any longer because of the way
Okay,
it
but
went
what
down.
if I tell you the same thing about that girl that you had to get advice from?
What about her?
If I tell you the same thing, would you not
We
do
don't
it?
talk every day. I see her at her place of work. She work at a place I frequent, and she gives me advice. She works in a video store. So I'm gonna stop her getting movies out of the video store?
I'm not gonna ask you that.
I don't have her phone number. She don't text me. She don't say, oh my God, I had a vision of you having a bad day. Are you all right? I don't get that. I go in the video store.
Maybe she's not that. Maybe y'all not on that friend level. Maybe that's not a genuine friend.
I didn't say she was a genuine friend of mine. I just asked, she just had an outside opinion. See, I know how valuable outside information is. I'm a businessman.
Okay.
So I understand outside information is very valuable.
Well, like I said, you're welcome. You're welcome. Me and him ain't like that. I've never met him. He don't live in the same state, same city, so you don't have anything to worry about.
I don't know who said anything about worried. I'm not worried about nothing.
I'm sorry, wrong choice of word. I'm not saying you were. I apologize for using that word.
I mean, it's like if I'm buying a car and you saying you want me to get the car at 30%, even though I might want the car, I might not want it at 30%. That interest rate.
Oh man, I'll crack myself
No,
up.
that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying it would be nice if you trust me and know that I'm not
Trust has to be
cheat on
earned.
you or anything like that.
See, you have to earn trust. See, me, it's easy to trust me because I speak directly. Like this thing here, I'm just finding out this information today. This been going on for 5 years. We fell out because of this.
No, we fell out because your girl put so much shit in your head about me that you believe what she said versus coming to me, which is bullshit on your end because you should not go to another female regardless of if you think
I
they
didn't go to anybody. I didn't go to anybody. Oh. I didn't go to anybody.
Okay, yeah, all right, we'll stop it there because it was finna get heated then. Now she didn't accuse me of going to some female and she the reason why. I'm like, no, she just gave her 2 cents. Women don't like no other woman having no opinion about them, but yet they can go to any one of their girlfriends and get an opinion from. Then here she go. But see, this is why I gave y'all that advice. I told you it's different, vice versa. I wasn't giving up my female friend, but you ain't gonna be with him. Or this dude telling her, oh, I had a vision. You was having a bad day. So I decided to call you to see if you was okay. And I'm gonna be okay with this type of conversations taking place? And we want seriously dating? Oh no. And that's why we didn't date. That's what I told you. You gotta go through hurdles. Oh, did I hit it? Of course, I hit it many a times. That's beside the point. We're talking about going to that next level. To be like, this is my girl. Now that is a whole different type of conversation. We had the conversations before we hit, after we hit, and everything else they hit. And you probably asked me, why did I record these conversations? So I can know everything and have it documented so I can remember every single detail that I need to remember when things go down. And I'll be like, oh, I got all that on tape. I know exactly what you said. Word for word, verbatim. It's going down. I am like the FBI when it comes to the relationship. Oh, you ain't gonna sneak nothing past me. When did you know she wasn't right? I knew she wasn't right when these type of conversations was coming up. The longer you put them on the waiting list, you see who really want to be where they supposed to be and who ain't doing right. And I'm like, look, you keep doing wrong. I'm like Michael Jackson in that Bad, the uncut version. You're doing wrong. You're doing wrong. You're doing wrong. You're doing wrong. Who's bad? Who's bad, brother? You know. You know it. Woo! You're doing wrong. You're doing wrong. Oh, man. Stick to lying. I'm just playing you the audio. What is this idiot talking about? Now, you got to sit there and ask your girlfriend right now. All the guys who are in a relationship, none of you guys who up tonight are. But if you ever had a girlfriend, ask that situation. Is it okay for her to have male friends and you to have female friends? I told you, every guy going to be like, my girlfriends, you know them. But you having a guy friend? No way. No. This thing with him and dude? No, he's got to go. You see how I X'd all that out. It was no in between. There ain't no little, let's see how it goes. Let's try it out. I said, no. He's got to go. That can't go down with me. No way. Did you see me going for it on that? Did you see me making like, well, okay, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. She's like, it's hurting my feelings that you're not like trusting me. I'm like, no. I don't. That was my mentality back then. This is like 3 years ago. And I'm still in that mentality. I'm soldier. Soldier. Yep. Absolutely. Now let me get to work. Gotta go make some more videos. Whoa, hold on. Alright. Whatever that is, it ain't breathing no more. Now. Any more questions before we shut this down? Yes, I will be streaming tomorrow. I don't think that's a roach. I don't know what that was. But I know he ain't happy right now. Yes, I will be watching Monday Night Raw. Right after I finish watching the rest of SummerSlam. Who? Jenny Craig? Oh, she married now. Yeah, that's what I should call it. Crazy ex-girlfriends. Who really wasn't my girlfriends, just girls we hooked up with in the past. Scandalous Volume 1. That was like three of the most craziest videos ever. Who got a pic of me in the limo? Hip Hop Top 5. Go to the playlist. Valentine Outlaw. Too bad you missed the live chat that was dedicated to him. You might want to check the video timeline. That's all I can tell you. Too bad you missed it. Oh, well, okay, you going to bed because I'm not going to bed. I'm going to work. I'm finna make some videos. That's what I do. Pow, pow, pow. I got 3 pages I'm dropping videos on. 1, 2, and 3. So I'm out. Deuces.